ba ba ba, stick 'em, stick 'em, ba ba ba, stick 'em, dude. Obviously, you guys are out doing shit, living your lives, probably fucking downtown in the cubicle, having a little fucking Chipotle, buzzing around town. You know, you're fucking doing shit. And then meanwhile, what the fuck am I doing? I'm chilling at the crusty Fourplex, bro. That's what's crazy is like, this is my job now. This is like what I do. You know, you people do what you do. You go out, you sit in fucking traffic 9 to 5, you cruise around. And while you're doing that, me and Tyler are prepping for the fucking show. This is it. Yo.
Yo, let's drop those shades. It's a little bright.
Little bright?
Yeah, it is too bright.
Copy. Gotcha. Little like this. Wait. Is that better? Or is that, is that too dark or no?
No, that's perfect.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, dude, that's perfect.
Cool. That's Tyler, the main. You're like my Baba Booey, right, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Copy. God, there's no one sitting behind you, right? Because they got scurred.
Yeah, dude, this is my job. I told them to fuck off.
Yeah, spatch. Either that or they don't want to come here anymore because they can't handle the power. Anyways, yes. You know, I was at a, no, that's kind of stupid. I'm not going to talk about that. No, today's a big day, Tyler. You know why?
Why?
Because I got ready for Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo's coming up, so I thought it would be cool to have red, white, and blue on.
Dude, those are that's the wrong colors for Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo's like, it's festive, right? It's Independence Day, no?
Yeah, but it's Mexican Independence Day, dude.
So what is that supposed to mean? What am I supposed to be wearing? Not
you gotta get some fucking green in there, dude, and a can of Tecate.
Oh shit, a can of Tecate. So you're Spanish, right?
What's up?
You're Spanish?
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
You don't seem like Mexican. You seem very waspy, you know, very kind of white power, you know?
Yeah.
How are you Mexican?
My dad?
Really? Your dad's full Mexican or half?
Full Mexican. My grandma's a immigrant.
Wow, don't tell the Border Patrol. ICE is gonna break into the Fourplex and they're gonna take you from me, dude. They're gonna take you from me, dude. Anyways, welcome to Pauly Shore's Random Rants. This is the video portion of the podcast. The podcast streams on what? Spotify, Instagram, fucking Twitter, Grindr. Where else does it go? Tinder,
iTunes, YouTube.
Yeah, it's all over. So now this is it. I don't even think this is, like, you see this is like a podcast, but it seems like it's turned more into a show. This is like a show. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a good one. This is my mom's pillow. I know a lot of people know I sit with this. This is, I think it's kind of a show now. It's kind of like, you know, a lot of people, you know, and I say this a lot, but I want people to really kind of facilitate this in their fucking brains. Is that a word, Tyler? Facilitate?
It's a word. I don't know if you used it right.
I didn't use it right, correct? Well, I wanted people to kind of take this in is that, oh shit, I gotta fucking move my car pretty soon, dude. I got street parking. That's as the Mexicans say, dude, street parking, dude. I got street parking, dude. That's when you know you're fucking living in a ghetto neighborhood, when you have to fucking move your car because of the fucking what?
Sweepers.
The sweepers coming, yeah. That's that's not cool. So, but yeah, this show is about a guy that lives alone, not married, no kids, and I represent the single people out there, all the males and the females that live alone as well. And you know, we've talked about this before, but I like to reiterate it. Is reiterate a word? Oh, yeah. Yeah, reiterate it, which is basically, you know, you think of the subject as someone living alone, and you think what? Sadness, oh, that's terrible. And you know what? It is and it's not. It's kind of like anything in life. I think like, oh shit, I thought it was that. But I think like, it's all how you look at it. You know what I mean? It's all how you look at it. You know, I come home, I'm alone, I'm here, I'm alone. And I'm not saying I'm going to be here forever, but this is where I'm at right now. So this is my place. I know I've talked about that before. This isn't a set. This is really where I live. But Tyler, you're talking about your father. How's your relationship with your dad?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
Does he speak Spanish to you?
No, but he can turn on his Spanish Mexican shit real
That's
quick.
cool. Because I'm actually flying to Vegas today to visit my father. My father's Sammy Shore.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, he just got out of the hospital. Because
What?
when you're 92, you do what?
You get sick?
And you get out of the what?
The hospital?
The hospital. Yeah, you get out of the hospital. So my dad's 92 years old. I'm going to go see him. See him in Las Vegas. What? No, okay. I'm going to go see him in Las Vegas. I'm very excited. So, Dad, I know you're watching me right now. Big fan of the video portion of the Pauly Shore's Random Rants podcast. I'm excited to visit my dad. I haven't seen him in a while. Me and my dad are cool. He's a stand-up comic. I'm a stand-up comic. And, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that he's still on he's still on the earth. He's still on our earth. And here's to another 92 years, Dad, of living in our fucking, you know what I mean? Living in, being alive. It's pretty cool because a lot of people don't make it to 92. So, I think if you make it to 80, you fucking won, pretty much. I mean, when you say, Tyler?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, anything else past 80, you're like looking around going, fuck.
Yeah.
Because I asked my dad a while ago, I went and visited him 4 or 5 months ago. I said, Dad, you want to go outside? He was like, for what? I've seen everything. I'm good. I'm just going to fucking chill here. Don't fucking move me, dude, you fucking asshole. I'm just going to sit right here. But either way, I'm excited to visit my dad. I have a good relationship with my dad. There's the weed blowers and stuff are out there. But I have a good relationship with my dad. He's like I mentioned, he's a stand-up comic. He used to tour with me back in the day, and I used to bring him on the road with me and get him babes, which was kind of fun. But he was also touring a lot with Elvis Presley. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Elvis Presley. Just Google Sammy Shore. Google my dad, Sammy Shore, and you'll notice kind of who he is and what he's about and and his whole background and stuff. He started the Comedy Store with my mom back in 1972, and my mom passed, last year or something, and Mother's Day is coming up, so I'll be with her on Mother's Day. Does this scarf look a little gay or what? Looks cool. But I'm very proud of my dad. He wasn't really there for me a lot physically, but mentally he was. He was around, and I remember he used to go to Little League games with me, and he used to sit in the stands, and he would pretty much take all his clothes off and put his Speedos on. He'd put Bain de Soleil oil all over his body, and he would yell at me when I was a kid. He'd be like, "Hit the ball, you little shit! Hit the fucking ball, you little piece of shit!" And I'm like, "Jesus Christ, Dad, come on, give me a fucking break." So I've always had kind of comedy, in my repertoire. So I'm gonna go see him, and that should be nice because I haven't seen my dad in a while. But Tyler, I'm gonna make us some breakfast.
Sounds good, dude.
That's good. So, it should be fun. It should be a good time, going to see my dad. I don't have any. My stove's kind of ghetto, you guys. I have one of those stoves where you actually have to fucking, right, Tyler? You have to put the light on, right?
You gotta, yeah.
What?
Yeah, you gotta,
you better do it, otherwise the gas will go everywhere, and then it'll be fucking, all gassy in this fucking place. And that's not cool. Now I gotta find my fucking, oh, here it is. So this is for, you guys, to turn on my, for those of you people that are listening to the podcast, I'm cooking breakfast for me and Tyler right now. Are you nervous, Tyler? Are you good?
I'm good, dude.
Yeah, so this is for the stove. Let me see if this even fucking works. Fuck. Oh, that works. Does that work good? Flamage! All right. So, there we go. Make a couple eggs, right, Tyler? What do you think?
Sounds great, dude.
I would like to cook for the people that are watching, but unfortunately you guys aren't around. So, people seem to like to watch me cook. So you're saying that I dressed in the wrong outfit is what you're saying?
Yeah, dude.
'Cause of what?
'Cause you're dressed up for the wrong country.
'Cause it's what?
It's the wrong country's holiday.
It's the wrong country holiday. You want an apple juice?
Yeah, that sounds good, dude.
What?
Yeah.
So this is how we cook here at my place. Here. Yeah. So I was at a restaurant with a friend the other day, and I was noticing the menu. You ever do that? I don't know about you people, but it's not good to have too much butter. And this actually isn't really, it's not butter, it's Earth Balance Original. And the Earth Balance Original isn't like butter. It's kind of like, it's called Great Buttery Taste. But it's not butter. It's kind of like, fake butter. But what I was going to say is that I was at a restaurant the other day. I'm going to put some turkey in our thing. You want to take this off because you don't want it to be too much. I'm just going to use all this turkey. You know why I'm going to use all the turkey, Tyler?
What?
The reason why I'm going to use all the turkey is because I'm going to Las Vegas for a couple days.
Oh, you don't want it to go bad.
And I don't want it to go bad, so the thing is, if I don't use the turkey, maybe I could feed my Filipino neighbors, because I'll probably have extra. But if I don't use all the turkey, then it'll go bad. You know what I mean? So, but I was at a restaurant the other day, and I don't know if you guys ever notice when you go to a restaurant, they give you a menu. You know? They give you a menu when they go to a restaurant. And this is supposed to be a non-stick fucking pan. I don't think so. I bought it on TV. I don't know if you guys seen the copper non-stick pans. Shit, I need some more of that butter stuff. Because it's not enough. I know a lot of people are going, dude, you're a fucking good cook. Exactly. I'm natural. I'm a natural cook. But I was at, how does this look, Tyler? Are you sure? I mean, you won't offend me if you don't want to eat my eggs and what?
No, it looks all right from here.
That's good. I think I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there around the side. I'm going to put a little olive oil around the basin of the turkey. But what I was saying is that I was at the restaurant the other day. Dude, it's like Mexican fried eggs, dude. It's Mexican fried eggs. Frijoles, bro! You know what I mean? I should have just made fried eggs and stopped beating around the bush because it's Cinco De Mayo coming up. I lost my train of thought. Okay. But anyways, I'll let that sit for a little while. I tell you what I was thinking. I went to a restaurant the other day, and the menu comes like it comes at so many times when we go to restaurants. And for me personally, I don't like to look at the menu so much. I don't like to look at the menu so much because the menus are so big and there's so many letters and so many different categories. Have you ever been to the Cheesecake Factory? The fucking letters and the fucking shit, I gotta turn this down a little. Wait, I gotta put some toast in. But you know, I know people are going crazy on the podcast because they haven't seen me dance. We usually dance. But I think they can understand that it's breakfast time. You know what I mean? And I'm getting ready to go to Las Vegas to visit my 92-year-old dad. But what I was saying is that I turned that a little lower. Maybe put a little piece of string cheese or Swiss cheese in there, which is always good. Maybe sit that for a little. Are you excited for the breakfast? Looks good, right? So then I'll put the top on like this and let it sit for a sec. You don't want to overcook it. You want to just let it simmer for a little. But my point is that when you go to the restaurant, the menu comes, and whenever I go to a restaurant, I don't look at the menu because I want the server or the waiter or the waitress to sell me on what the fuck it is. I don't like looking at Pauly Shore. This is it. Pauly Shore does not like looking at menus. So if you ever go to dinner with me or breakfast or lunch and a menu comes, I'm always like this. And then I always tell the server, I'm like, sell me what you fucking have. Because at the bottom line, there's only like 3 types of food, pretty much. There's chicken, there's steak, and there's fish. And then there's all this other shit. So it's like, do you have chicken? Do you have steak? Or do you have fish? And that's pretty much it. Is there any other type of food besides? I mean, there's vegetarian. There's, you know, obviously pasta. And there's only so many types of restaurants. There's Mexican restaurants. There's Italian restaurants. There's sushi restaurants. And that's it. Is there any other restaurants, Tyler? Mexican, Italian, sushi. Is there any other restaurants?
All kinds of Asian stuff.
Asian. Okay, that fits under sushi. Go on.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't say Mediterranean. That's not a fucking restaurant. Mexican food, Italian food. Oh yeah, there's steaks too, like a steak shop, like, you know, like a chop house. So there's 4 restaurants. There's 4 types of food, pretty much. There's Mexican food. There's Italian food. Right? What else? Yeah, but that's like in a chop house. Kind of. Look at this, dude. You're saying that doesn't look good? Fuck.
Dude, that looks good, dude.
Up. Oh, shit. I gotta turn it back on. It's not ready yet. Shit, this gas thing. You know me and lighters things. There you go. What do you think? You don't like it. I could tell you don't want to eat it. Now I feel bad.
Dude,
now
no, it looks
feel
good.
Bad. And then, of course, we have the ghetto plates, right? I'll feed you after I eat, okay? I'm going to eat first. So, you have the ghetto plates. Because when you live alone, who are you trying to impress? Right? What do you think? I think that looks fucking extraordinary. Omelet. Who said fucking omelet? Fuck the omelet. What do you think, Tyler?
Dude, I think it looks good.
Would you eat it?
Yeah, dude, turkey and eggs. It's simple
What?
and to the point.
Say it in Mexican language. So, my point that I'm making is that when I go to restaurants, and that's your portion for later. Is that cool? Is that enough for you?
Yeah, dude, that's enough. Thanks, dude.
Yeah. And then I'll put your piece of toast right here. I'll break up your toast like this. See? Huh?
Yeah.
And I'll put that, and that'll be on board. That's on board for you. So, I know a lot of people are like, Pauly, looks like you're fucking really stepping up by putting a metal fucking fork and not using a plastic fork. That's because I fucking cooked the eggs with this thing, you assholes. So, You know what I think people are thinking? Why haven't I thrown away this cereal?
Yeah, dude, it's been there for a month.
Maybe it's just a prop. Maybe there's a microphone in there. Anyway, I want to pay homage to all the Mexicans for Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is coming up, and it's a Mexican New Year, and it's when Mexicans actually get to come over the border for free. For those of the people that don't know what Cinco de Mayo is, it's the Mexican liberty through the Carnival, through all the different people that have come through our borders over the many years. So it's a celebration for independence, freedom, and tranquility for all the people that have been all over Mexico, El Chapo, Sangria, Mas Tequila, and of course Topo Giju. Is that pretty much what Cinco de Mayo is? Yeah. You know what I was thinking about? Am I being rude that I'm chomping right here, or is it cool? For the video, it's cool. But I was thinking, I gotta get a drink. Where's my apple juice? So, fuck, I can't open it. I hate these apple juices. You guys know these apple juices? They taste good, but it's hard to open. Fuck. There, just open. Tyler, you know what the worst part about death is?
What?
The worst part about death to me is not so much that you can't see your family and your friends, and that you can't go to the beach, and that you can't walk down the street, you can't, go on vacation and stuff like that. The worst part about death is, to me, is the fact that you'll never be able to eat. That's the worst part about death. Because how good is food? Not so much this food, but just food in general. I think that's the worst part about death. Is that, think about it. You guys, think about when you go to a restaurant. You order food. The food comes to your table. You get your knife, you get your fork, you got your drink. There it's like chicken parmesan or some salad. And you're about to tear into it. Well, if you die, guess what? You can never have that experience again. And how yummy is fucking food? I think food is probably the most yummy thing in the world. or the best thing in the world is to eat when you're hungry. You know what I mean? Being that I'm single, sometimes I eat alone. I don't want to say single, that sounds stupid. Being that I eat alone sometimes, it's okay. Does that make sense? What? I'm doing good. I'm fucking tanking. This is terrible. Man. Are you getting hungry, huh? I'll feed you when we're finished. I want to make you wait. Let me see. Oh, that's going to be good. But, all right, I think that's enough. I think it's time to dance. Because when you live alone, it's good to dance. Let me go inside my bedroom. I know they're saying you shouldn't eat and then swim. You shouldn't eat and then dance. But I probably should have done the dance part first and then ate. But I always do everything backwards. I have a great album for you guys. This episode of Pauly Shore's Random Rants. We got the Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers. So you guys ready to do this? You guys ready to dance with me? Pauly Shore's video portion of Random Rants, this is it. We're randomly ranting on just fucking crazy shit so you can see this crazy man living alone in his fourplex. Some wild shit went down in there last night. Shh. All right, here we go. You guys ready? This is the Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers. What the best band in the world. Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Wait, no, that's the bad side. Here, I'm going to flip it over. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Call my name. Dun, 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 bing, bang, down. And when you say it's loud, dun, 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 in a big back house. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You got the bitch, and Tinty, you got the bitch. Love is just a bitch. You got the bitch, and that's a you got the bitch. Said love, it's just a bitch. Dun 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 dun. All right. How was that? I thought that was good. All right, I gotta sit down now. Oh no, I gotta burp again. Anyways, all right. It's time for pluckers. If you're a big fan of the Pauly Shore's Random Rants podcast, you fucking know that I support Pluckers. Pluckers should be our sponsor. These things. Gonna get the eggs out of my teeth. Gonna get the turkey out of my teeth. Get the wheat toast out of my teeth. Ay, sauna! My teeth are clean. Anyways, sit down for a sec. How's it going in there?
Going good, dude.
We're good, right?
Yeah,
Are you
we're
a
good.
big fan of UFC? I noticed that you were. A big fan of UFC?
Oh yeah, dude.
Why do you like UFC so much?
I don't know, dude. It's violent. I like sports.
Yeah.
It's just rad.
Yeah, I watch UFC fightings and I know why a lot of them I know why a lot of UFC fighters fight, and it's you know, they love the sport. What is it? Taekwondo? What is it? Mixed martial arts, which is what? Taekwondo, right?
Yeah, and jiu-jitsu and
Jiu-jitsu.
wrestling.
Is it jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu. It's all these different kind of, right? Teriyakis, right? Teriyakis. And then what's up when they get hit in the side of the head? They have the cauliflower ear?
Yeah, that's from wrestling too much.
That's from wrestling too much.
Yeah.
Wow. But basically, they beat the shit out of each other. How do you think the UFC fight, like for instance, Chuck Liddell, he's been retired for about 10 years, right?
No, dude, he fought Tito Ortiz like last year.
Jesus Christ.
It was rough.
Yeah, those guys need a paycheck.
Yeah.
I mean, my point is that's the exact point that I was just going to say. A lot of these UFC dudes, they do this shit for the sport, but they do it for the what? For the cash. The cash, yeah. A lot of people do it for the cash. How do you think in about, I don't know, 20, 30 years, these UFC guys are going to be like with their minds? Because you notice football players or sports players are always fucked up when they get like 50 or 60 or 70. So these UFC fighters, they got their heads beat up with no fucking gloves at all. How are they going to be like in, you know, in like, how are they going to be like in, I don't know, say like, you know, 30 years from now? What do you think?
I don't know. Supposedly it's supposed to be better for your head than football.
I know. Well, that's what they say. They say it's not as bad as football, but I don't know. When their fucking ears are bleeding and their fucking face getting smashed up, I don't know if I agree with that. But
Yeah,
time will tell, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah. Do you think gay people like watching UFC fights?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, a gay guy likes dudes, right? That's their thing. Oh, I like fucking cock. That's my thing. I like guys. So when the gay guy is sitting at home, oh, look at you. They're on the floor. They're beating the shit out of each other. Good bodies. They're on top of each other. And it looks like they're doing pretty much everything but fucking, right? But because they're on top of each other, the only thing that they're doing that is not gay is punching each other. Other than that, it's pretty fucking gay. Two dudes on top of each other, that's not gay? It's pretty gay. So what I was thinking, you know how like a lot in sports, you see a lot of sports, you always see like in football, what was that guy that came out of the closet? He was like, he was on the Chargers a while ago.
Michael Sam?
Yeah, he came out of the closet, right? What's his name, Michael Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a football player on the Chargers, and then after he retired, he basically said what? What?
I think I'm thinking of a different guy.
Okay, but my point is you understand my point that I'm making is that there's a lot of closet sports dudes that, you know, come out of the closet after they retire and they're gay, right? Or they say that they're gay in the fucking locker. I don't know. But there's gay dudes out there that are into sports, right? My question to you is, and to everyone watching, is do you think there's any gay UFC fighters out there? Because if I was a gay dude and I was fucking pissed, that would be the sport that I would want to be in. I'd want to be a gay UFC fighter because I get to fucking be on top of dudes all the time. You know what I mean? And also another way to actually tap out is if I was a gay dude and I was in a UFC fight, is if they're on top of each other and they're groveling and da-da-da, and the one guy's about to, you know, get killed, they should tickle his taint. What do you think about that shit? Just then, hey, what the fuck, you fucking gay dude? What the fuck? I won. It's the ultimate gay cage fighting. What do you think about that shit? I think there should be an ultimate gay cage fight. I think that would be fucking cool. No?
It might be cool.
I think it would be cool. Anyways, I'm going to sign off right now. This has been Pauly. I got to burp one sec. I got to feed Tyler as well. Tyler, you hungry? I got to feed Tyler. I got to get ready to go see my dad in Las Vegas. Dad, I'll see you very shortly. He's 92 years old. Thank you guys for tuning in. I thought today was a good one, right? What do you think?
Yeah, dude, it's great.
It was a lot. Me cooking, I think people like that because it's a fucking mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a fucking mess. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. This has been Pauly Shore's Random Rants video portion of the podcast. And I think it's more of a TV show rather than a podcast. But we are going to release the audio version on all these different things. Thank you for tuning in. Please tell your friends and family that Pauly Shore is alive. This is my Fourplex. This is where I live. While you guys are out working and shit and doing your thing, this is where I'm at. I'm entertaining you people. And thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you guys shortly. Sacramento, Reno, Chico, and Detroit. Bye. Bye.